I would smoke the absolute dog out of this guy. That's huge OPSEC violation. I don't even care if you're in Kuwait or whatever, but this is exactly what gets people killed.
There ain't nothing bad about the
Hell yeah, brother!
There you go. That's what I'm talking
Promote
about.
ahead of peers. Promote ahead of peers.
That's a 5 out of 5 right there.
What's going on, fire team? Welcome to Shift Fire, the exploration and appreciation of all things military culture. My name is Cameron Fath. Thank you for coming on this journey with us. I'm a former Army Ranger and co-piloting this train of excitement
Alongside the one and only me, Israel Wright, former Green Beret. It's good to be back with you folks, and we are here with an episode of Social Media Recon. We have gone out into the wildlands of the social media, all of the internets, the webernets that you kids like these days.
the Google machines.
The Google machines, and we found a couple of spicy, sometimes funny, sometimes weird videos that we are going to watch for your viewing pleasure today.
But before we do, make sure y'all are subscribed to the channel so you can stay up on the latest and greatest from all things Shift Fire. And also, get down in the link below and check out the awesome Shift Fire merchandise that is available for purchase for you. Hurry now, they're only available for a limited time. You ready to watch some videos?
Let's watch some videos. Let's see what's out there.
Let's do it.
Dude got me banned until the 16th. The 16th of what?
Balaclava on. Must be either really hot. Yeah, there's a hair in the bottom. Well, you know, Mechanized and 1st Armored Division down at Fort Bliss, Texas aren't known for being the most intelligent infantrymen in the Army.
Aren't known for using knives very well, apparently. I don't know.
I know, that's why they keep them in tanks.
Look at that poor MRE bag. Apple Mac?
Number 12, boy, dude, you're gonna fall off the tank, you're gonna drop your knife, you're gonna stab yourself.
Come on, what is this? Are you an operator? Why are you using the knife that way?
At this point, if I was the NCO, I'd be like, first of all, get the off the tank before you fall off. You're a safety concern.
See, this guy, he's just nervous. He's just camera shy, man. If he hadn't had the camera on him, I'm sure he would have been just fine. Why do you have a covering on?
It might be hot. It's gonna be hard to eat the MRE when there's something blocking your mouth, so I'm hoping he takes off his balaclava.
We'll never know. Will they stop the video before that point?
Or they're just huge administrative results fans, you know?
They're carrying on the tradition.
What it's like to sleep with 25 guys.
Oh, we have all been there.
Good. Okay.
Oh, that is accuracy, man.
Can you really go that fast? I don't know that I ever got up to that speed.
I don't know. In the military, there's a lot of bunk beds, so to get privacy, the only way is to put your poncho around it. We call it.
This soldier had the proper response to sleeping with 25 guys.
Honestly,
he ran.
I think that's a coward. I think a good battle buddy would have went in there and gave a literally.
I will never be a good battle buddy then.
Why'd you join the Army?
Camaros.
Why'd you join the Army?
I hate myself.
Why'd you join the Army?
He hates himself.
hate
I
Camaros.
joined the Army because Mustang. I wanted a Mustang at 10.99 APR. True story.
Why'd you join the Army?
Still don't.
I thought I'd be allowed to eat in peace.
This gourmet food. You always have one guy that can appreciate it. He's like growing up really poor, eating top ramen, and then they're all like, oh, these MREs, they're the bees.
Yeah,
knees,
maybe
man.
you didn't get 3 squares a day, you know?
Yeah.
3 hots in a cot.
Man, that mustache
Look at that mustache.
in regs. That's what that mustache
Firmly
is.
raised. That's a squared away soldier right there.
That is.
Hey, Bullard, why'd you join the Army?
Money.
There you go.
Yeah. Yeah. They didn't ask one NCO. One NCO. Because the NCOs would be like, get the f out of my face, weirdo. Do push-ups.
Yeah.
That's what I would have said.
Yep.
But
Where are these guys? I love it. You know, I'm always just wondering, like, what are they waiting to do? You know, that they're around
Standing
making
by,
TikTok videos. Yeah.
Standing by.
Okay, this is taking leave in the military.
Taking leave in the military. Yes.
This is what it's like going home for leave, and I guarantee every single military person can relate. I just think it's funny we've been friends for 10 years, and you haven't tried to see me or make plans with me yet. Are you serious? Duh, dude, what'd you think? Oh,
Can't relate, dude. Can't relate.
I mean, are you talking about, like, you want to, like, get away from the people that you're hanging
No,
out
I think
with
the
in
people, when you
military?
come home, they're like, oh, you're not going out of your way to come see me.
Oh,
I never
okay.
experienced that because I was just like, if you're asking that question, I'm probably not good enough friends to really give a f.
Nobody ever cared when I took leave. Nobody ever called me, texted me or anything. I just took leave and I just went wherever I wanted.
Luckily, I didn't have to deal with this.
This is good therapy for this guy.
This is therapy for this guy.
You needed to make this video, man. I'm glad that you did.
Yeah, he really needed to get that out there. Obviously, homeboy's going through some personal stuff. But don't bring me into this, bro. I'm not feeling that shit. See, that's the thing, dude. It's like, they're like, you changed. And I was just like, yeah, man, I did. And you haven't. So move the f*** on.
And you're still in the same town. Doing the same stuff.
Bottom line, get the f*** out of your hometown. Do something with your life.
This was Mr. Meteor 8K Wayne military video.
Is it true battle or like war or something like has started like yesterday?
Wait, what? Wait, hold on a second. That sentence doesn't make any sense. Is it true a battle or like war or something that like has started yet like yesterday? This person needs to go back to first grade grammar.
Okay, for this question, we don't know jack. Like, literally, we're told.
Yeah, dude, I was gonna say, I'm glad these boys picked it up, because I was gonna be like, they don't, at the lowest level, they barely know what they're doing for PT in the morning. I feel like there's this big misconception that like down to the bottom level, people like know secrets of the military. They're like, oh, you're in the military? Like, are aliens real? I've been asked that by losers from my hometown, and it's like, dude, I don't know, dude. I just shoot what they tell me to shoot. I kill what they need me to kill, and whatever.
I feel like I felt pretty lucky. I don't know how it was in regiment, but I felt like we had a pretty good handle, at least on like the next like 6 to 8 months, what was generally going to happen.
Oh,
like
absolutely.
day to day, you know, you'd find out we're going to go do this, that, but like 6 to 8 months, we're going to deploy, we're going to do this at this time, you know, so I always felt like I had at least a direction.
It was 7 months training cycle, 4 months deployment, 1 month of block leave, 2 weeks before and after deployment. You know exactly when you're going to go into P1 to a P3 week, and like P1 week was like working hard and it's all laid out for you. You don't know where you're going to deploy yet, but you're training to deploy, so it's just like, okay, sometimes you might not get a deployment, sometimes you will get the deployment. You don't know where until they tell you, but pretty much, yeah, you know exactly what kind of training you're gonna do. But yeah, if you're gonna ask somebody what's going on with the status of the world, you're better off sticking to Twitter or Facebook, because they're not.
Where I sleep while being deployed. Oh, looks like NTC.
I wouldn't.
This is where we slept at NTC out in Fort Irwin, California.
There, and we're gonna go inside. Here's the doorway. All right.
Dude,
I would smoke the absolute dog.
Place is messy.
No, I would, for sharing.
For
Literally,
sharing?
for sharing, you're deployed and you're showing the internal layout of everything. Like, I would, if I found out that someone did this, I would literally with physical exercise.
Is this like essential elements of friendly information kind of thing?
Absolutely.
Like,
This is a big first of all, you shouldn't even be posting when you're deployed.
Not while you're deployed.
Not where you're deployed. This is a big no-no, and this is why I actually hate TikTok for a huge reason. Like, I'm getting flustered right now. This was a big fucking no-no, and shame on you. You might think it's harmless. From that video, if I was an enemy force, like, it's the whole reason we do recon on a building. It's like, if I know what the inside looks like, I can take it out that much quicker.
Yep.
Not to mention, seeing background, the tent layouts, like, they know exactly where you are. This is a huge OPSEC violation. For posting.
I don't think anything else needs to be said.
See the fire team leader coming out now.
I'm actually in this one FYP for you video. That is a well-groomed young man.
What's the worst thing about the Army?
Being away from home, like for months and months and almost years on end.
His last name is actually 2 words, Beck with.
Nobody knows what the f going on ever.
No, that's true.
What's the worst thing about the Army?
Can't smoke.
Can't smoke. That's true. No one's saying the Army's badass, dude. No one's saying the Army's cool. There is no bad things about the Army.
Look
What's
at that
the worst
camo.
thing about the Army?
Being a corporal.
Being a corporal. True story. True story. Feel bad for all my corporals out there. I was a corporal in regiment when I got out, and it's literally all the responsibility of an NCO without any of the pay. So it's just
looking man right
What's
there.
the worst thing about the Army?
TikTok ideas.
No, there ain't nothing bad about those.
hell yeah,
there
brother.
you go. That's what I'm talking
Promote
about.
ahead of peers. Promote ahead of peers.
That's a 5 out of 5 right there.
There you go. Good answer.
Ain't nothing bad about
like,
the
ain't
Army.
nothing
That's
bad
right.
about the Army.
Because there's nothing bad about the Army whatsoever.
No, you get to hang out with friends. You get to go travel for free.
Travel to exotic locations.
You get to
Every
do
meal's
cool
every formation a parade. I love. Oh wait, that's the Corps.
What's the worst thing about the Army?
The pay.
What do you say?
The pay.
The pay. Yeah, you don't get paid jack.
I was a single guy in the military. I had a cheap apartment. Actually, I was okay. That was the most I ever got paid.
Let's see. Yeah, I thought I was making big money when I was in regiment because we had like a bunch of specialized pay and stuff. Like you get airborne pay, you get like hazardous duty pay, which they don't tell you. You have to be E5 with the Ranger tab to accumulate. So it's just so there's a couple. But I was making like as an E4, I was like $800, $900 bi-weekly. So at $1,600 a month. And I thought that was big money, and I was like, damn.
That's the good thing about when you graduate from the Q course, you automatically get promoted to E5 no matter what. So I got pretty lucky. I was E5 2 years into the Army.
Yeah, dude, that's nice.
Title is hopefully this blows up. It's the same crew. We got a couple of the same crew. How you guys doing, guys? I hope you're living the life out there. I hope you're doing well.
If you could say one thing to a recruiter, what would it be?
No, it's not that mustache is not.
That mustache seems to fade away a little bit in the middle there.
It is. Army regulation is you draw a line from the sides of the mouth up, and if it goes past there, you're out of regs there, buddy. So police up that mustache!
If you could say one thing to a recruiter, what would it be?
Ouch.
I hope he dies.
I hope you die.
Very cool.
Well, how come it looks like they got the old camo on?
If you could say one thing to your recruiter, what would it be?
You're welcome for my service.
Yes.
That man is proud to serve. I like that.
Exactly. Patriot. True patriot, that man is.
It's our old buddy Guerrero.
Oh, no.
What MREs are we
What
eating
MREs
today,
are we
Guerrero?
having today, pal?
What's going on, my little warriors, friends, and family? Today we got ourselves another MRE for you guys.
He's looking out. He's watching to see if his sergeant's looking.
So I don't think this is mine. Hold on, this is neighbor's. This actually has a Pop-Tart in it. It's the chocolate toaster pastry. That's a Pop-Tart.
I want a chocolate toaster pastry. What am I saying? I don't have to eat this stuff anymore. I'm gonna go out and eat real food.
We got a multi-grain snack bread, which is like basically like garlic sticks.
Multi-grain
It is
snack
not like garlic bread.
Oh no! Milk chocolate cocoa powder. Put some water in it. Shake it up. You gotta some lead.
That's what that stuff is. That it's like
chocolate cocoa powder mix?
Yeah, it's just like it's kind of like Nesquik mix, but
It's
it
like a
doesn't.
drink mix?
It just clumps up, and you like chew on powder packet.
It insulates itself from the moisture of the water, and then you're just chewing on little chunks of dried powder.
Yeah, it's not good. Usually when I field strip an MRE, if I have to eat one, it's that's the first go.
He's like, I'm bored. What are you guys doing?
He's like, I know you TikToking over there. Feature me, man. Show my no shave profile.
What is he in an MRAP right now? I can see myself losing my mind. I'm very thankful for the opportunities that I took advantage of in the military and the things I got to do. I got to do a lot of fun stuff. There was a little bit of waiting around. It's almost inevitable because you have to always wait on somebody else to do their job before you can do your job.
Yeah.
All the pieces have to move for you eventually to get out there and do what you got to do.
Yeah.
But if that's your life in the military, man, oh man.
Okay, let's see. We got stalking, so let's see. You got.
Be
Looks
the
like
bush.
we're like a sniper. We're with a sniper platoon now, so I'm looking forward to seeing these.
Come stalking with your friendly neighborhood sniper.
Oh, we're doing a ghillie wash.
Looking pretty good.
Looking good. Use the terrain to your advantage. Packs all stacked up.
Where's this at, I wonder? Looks like Southern California. Tent pole or something like that. He's probably pointing out his dude.
Yeah, he's pointing out the guy right there. That's the guy in the bush. You can tell by the discoloration, just a tad bit in the top there. When you're vegging your ghillie suit, it's really important that you take vegetation from the environment. It needs to stay fresh because when you cut a flower off of its feed source, it starts to brown and wither. So if you're trying to do stalking, or you're trying to do any type of vegetation and camouflage stuff, it's really important that you get as close to where you're going to be operating and then veg it up and make it really good. Because if you veg up and then move, you're going to be losing a lot of the stuff that's attached, because usually it's just attached by rubber bands or hair ties or 550 cord. But then you also got to re-veg like every time you move, because then it could potentially not even match the environment that you choose to shoot from or spot from. So
good lesson. I learned a lot. This is what I can show from my deployment to the sandbox.
Sandbox. Couple jarheads. Oh, nice.
Where's he go? Oh, camel spider.
Camel spider.
Whoa. Oh no. A little bit of
dude. A little bit of hogs. Hogs and pigs.
Hey, we got some Marines going on.
Noise.
There you go.
Nice, man. This looks like a...
Like for part 2. Oh, there's always something behind the paywall. I was going to give up something.
Not a fan of showing videos from deployment, but there wasn't a lot in there to really give away. But, yeah, I hope you guys had a good deployment. Let's
stay strong, Marines. Cam, what was your favorite video?
Probably hanging out with our sniper platoon friends or the crane eaters at the end there. That looked like a fun deployment, and they were doing grunt. So obviously, I have to give it to them. The other ones, find a good reason to love the Army because it's super cool. You just probably chose a really bad job.
And you probably blame your recruiters for that, maybe.
Yeah.
Or yourselves for making that decision.
Yeah.
I like the Marine video. Actually, my favorite part of this whole segment was you going off on the deployment, dude.
Oh, yeah,
And being like, you should never show video of where you're deployed. I love that. That was awesome. That was inspiring.
OPSEC
Warmed my
stuff.
heart.
That's OPSEC stuff. That's a big deal. So don't be making TikToks of where you're deployed to.
Don't talk about your troop movements.
Yeah, don't do that stuff. That's,
time frames.
Yeah, that's like basic.
Well, that's it, folks. That's all we got time for in this episode of Social Media Recon. We hope you enjoyed your time watching this video. And if you did, please hit that subscribe button and that notification bell to stay up to date with all our Shift-Fire videos coming out. Hit that like button, leave a comment down in the comment section. Let us know about more videos that you like, what you liked in this video, what you didn't like. Yeah, and any other comments and thoughts that you would like to share with us because we read all that stuff.
Yes, we do. Oh, you're in the military? Like, are aliens real?
Hey, Bullard, why'd you join the Army?
Money.
Money.
There you go.
Yeah. Yeah. They didn't ask one NCO. One NCO. So police up that mustache!